Hi everybody and welcome to our Express HIIT workout, 15-minute workout after I get through the overview, and then we'll have you out the door. We're doing one set and it's all body weight, but you do need a jump rope today. All right, let's take you through everything and let's have some fun. Exercise number one is a down dog walkout with a push-up. This is also a great way to get your body warmed up and have a dynamic stretch. So from about a shoulder width stance, I'm going to hinge my hips and I'm going to come down to the ground. Now, if you can't touch the ground with your legs straight, it's okay to give them a bend. And if you can't touch the ground with a slight bend, it's okay to squat and do our bear crawl walkout, and then the same thing on the way back. But the straighter, the more stretch, the more stretch. So I touch, I walk out, taking my time, I hit one push-up, and then the same thing coming back. I'm gonna lift my hips, stop, and then return, and repeat. Exercise number two is squat and kick. Now, you can always do a regular squat. Now, my wife Rebecca, she's gonna do a wall sit. That's always an option. Otherwise, this is the motion. So I do a body weight squat, and then let's say I pick up my right leg. I'm gonna keep it as straight as I can, and I'm gonna touch my left hand to my right leg anywhere I can. Foot, shin, knee, quadriceps. I repeat my squat, and then other side. So you don't have to have your leg completely straight, but you do want to try to not crunch yourself in like this, and we don't want to kick our leg out like that, so that we really get some hip flexor, quadricep, core action, and get a little dynamic stretching in the legs too. Exercise number three is a jumping jack with a forward bound. We'll just call it jack and jump. So I do one jumping jack, and then when I go forward, I hit just a brace position and back, but I do that rapid fire. So here, up, forward, back. Up, forward, back. Exercises 4, 7, and 10 are all jump rope freestyle. If you don't have a rope, you can simulate, you can jog in place, you can repeat jumping jacks, anything that gets you moving. Remember, we do have a jump rope tutorial / workout video on our channel, so you can check that out too. Give you some confidence with the rope. Exercise number 5 is a Superwoman, Superman to a VIA. Now, I'm going to choose whether I'm going to connect my toes and my palms to my hips and then lift my chest. Then you can lift an arm, roll to your back, and then a VIA is here, which is pretty challenging, right? So you can always modify that to doing a crunch, so a spear crunch. If you need something in between, you're like, well, I can't do the VIA and the crunch is a little too easy, try doing a double crunch, elbow to knee. Then we would go back. Hands down, up, roll and repeat. Alternatively, you could do the full super where your elbows, knees, arms, and legs come off the ground. And then roll and choose your abs. Exercise number next is the toe touch crunch. Legs up, shoulders up. If you can't touch your toes, it's okay. It just gives you something to drive for. The further you can go, the more intense it is. But as long as you get your shoulders up, you're getting ab activation. If your neck gets a little bit tired, you can flare and do this. You could also drop down to a 2 up, 2 down crunch with your legs up, or if you need to, with your legs on the ground. Now remember, exercise 7 is jump rope, so we're gonna go to 8. In fact, exercises 8 and 9 are the same thing, one side and the other. It's a twofer. Flying kickbacks. I wanna go to a ski squat stance, a little hinge in the hips, just as a prep. I don't wanna go really deep, I just wanna get set. I'm gonna bring my hands up to the front like my fists were punching each other and make a little ring. Now from here, my arms are gonna kick out to the side. I wanna try to keep my chest up. Now this is a dynamic element that helps with unbalancing when you do this next motion with your legs, so it's good for core recruitment. Now once my arms go out, I pick the leg that I'm gonna use and I try to lift my heel, and then I return. It all happens in one motion. Up, up. And then facing you, I'm here. See my arms? But I have them parallel to the ground. And then out when my leg goes up, out when my leg goes up. So you look like a pterodactyl. And then the next exercise is the opposite side. Okay, let's get to it. I need my best friend. Hello. Hello, nurse. Are you ready? Buddies, how do we do? Do you feel good? Hey, if there were elements to the workout that were a little bit challenging, that's always a good thing, right? As long as you felt safe. Finishing each workout, tired but victorious. Happy but not satisfied, determined to get better in time. That's the way you want to feel. I want you to know that I'm proud of you. If you did your best, that's all that matters. If you could do your dear old friend Adam a favor, like this video, leave a comment, okay, say what's up. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel and click the notification bell. I hope you have a great rest of your day.